right? Turning on our DIY irrigation now for the first time.
Hi friends, my name is Hannah. I'm a queer Filipina ceremonial tattoo artist based in Northern California. I've been a full-time artist for 5 years and view tattoo as ancestral technology. This is my sweet partner Justin. We met working together at a vegan restaurant. In 2022, we took a 6-month Southeast Asia trip after only a year of knowing each other. Justin graciously lugged around my overpacked 50-pound luggage that we lovingly nicknamed Jimmy. In the first month, one of the wheels broke off, and we were both too stubborn to buy a new luggage, so we continued to drag Jimmy through Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, and the Philippines.
Hello to our future children.
We're so in love. When we came back, we lived with my family for over a year. It was really special to be in such a loving, silly, intergenerational household together. We continued to dream and plan for what was next. We both wanted a slower pace of living and more connection to land. We dreamed of a community place that could host intergenerational multi-family living. Finally, after years of planning, we moved onto a dome house on 7 acres. Here's how that first week went. Okay, take 2 because I was not recording the first time. But yeah, hello. This is my last week here in the studio. I had a really big cry here in the space the other day when Dear Haven and Binny and Ren were here holding ceremony. Just like cries of gratitude and so much joy. And yeah, this space has literally been a sanctuary for my own spirit, for all of my dear clients and kin who have came here and literally laid down prayers. Like there has been countless prayers woven in this space. Super, super grateful. Me and Justin are moving tomorrow on the day of the summer solstice with divine timing. And yeah, it's just like, I don't know, I remember when I first arrived here in this studio 3 years ago, that felt like a huge milestone to me. You know, me as a full-time artist, having my own private studio in the city, that was just like bonkers and ridiculous and super wild to me. And it's just so interesting to now be evolving and shape-shifting into a new dream where we are not going to be in the city, we're actually going to be in the forest, and to be able to host larger capacity for community. We're here, the space, I'm really just hosting folks one-on-one, but with this new space, there is the capacity to have community gatherings, collective workshops, collective dream seeding. Yeah, I'm just grateful to be here. I'm grateful for this space. I just feel super attached, yeah, to the loved ones that have been here, to the loved ones in this space. But yeah, I'm sending off this space with a lot of love and so much gratitude and so much tenderness.
No, I think we'll be okay. Drive back from here
On the windy road.
She's like, nah.
I'm gonna take a nap. That's what I'm gonna do.
What do you?
Yeah. so much.
Of course. Your house is really awesome. Reminds me of the animal.
I'll see you later.
Of course. Very proud of you.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll just
You're
make
welcome
it.
here anytime. Thank you.
Of course.
Aw.
You have a
Visit us,
lovely
okay?
Yeah.
Don't make me cry.
No, you're okay. Here to stay. You got it. We'll visit you.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll
If
drop
you
off the
forget to
pizza.
visit us, we'll visit you.
All right, we finally moved everything. Did I pack everything in an efficient way? No, I did not. It was very inefficient, but we did it. That's the best part of the house.
It's
But
so
this
beautiful,
is
isn't it?
this is the best
That's what
part
you'll
of the
post.
house.
Like that'll be your. This is the best.
This is the best,
This
best
and
part
that's
of the
right
house.
behind the camera. That's the best.
Our comfortable day couch, unintentional, did not fit in the house, but perfect. The first thing I arranged when we arrived here was an earth altar. This was an offering for the land, the spirits of the land, and all the plant and animal relatives here. Creating this altar is a sign of respect to all beings who also share this home and communicates an intention to build relations in a good and just way. I laid out materials already here on the land and turkey feathers, fruit, flowers, and seeds as offerings.
So good. I know, right? I feel so good to like sing and not think about someone hearing me.
I know. My shaker's in the garage. I would take that out.
Yeah, you just be like, bop, bop, bop.
I would. Waking up in paradise, literally. Such a gorgeous day. And I just want to show what has happened to the altar overnight. You know that feeling when someone like devours your food and eats up like every last bit of it and smacks their lips and like lets out a burp after that? That's how I feel seeing my offering to the land and to the spirits and to the animals here. Let me kind of show you what light work they made of it. The last little bit has been appreciated and nourished to the dear ones here. Just like the best feeling seeing them accept your offering. So a garden here that was started by wonderful Susan. We met and everything is on a timer. A lot of deer fence here to keep the sweet deer guardians out of the garden. Let me kind of show you what Susan already started for us. So everything is on a timer. It goes off at 7:30 a.m. Right now it's 11:30. And here's kind of what's going on. The beautiful forest in the background. Some beautiful strawberries here already. Look at these little bebes. So yeah, these are popping off. There's already some tomatoes coming out, some tomato babies. I am super excited to start planting seeds here. It's almost July, so we're entering into California summer, which is very dry and not exactly the planting season for a lot of the seeds that I would plant in the spring. But I'm excited to plant some summer seeds and then going into the fall and really transform this area into a little backyard oasis. When I lived in a shared house with some other loved ones, I had like a front yard garden that was absolutely popping off. And I really feel like it was only half the size of this. So yeah, super, super excited for this.
Wow. Look, Lola, you're doing amazing. Guys.
Anything to drink? I'm very good. I'm good. Thank you.
Wow, so cute.
Yung kayo muna sa...
Wow, big boy.
Big boy.
That's it. If you stay here, you're just gonna stay here. I don't think he's gonna dare to get out there. What?
Like a very slow most of the time. I keep trying to run like a speed test to see if it's like connecting to anything, and I can't really get it to do that.
Okay, got it. You can tell
Driving to our mailbox, further down than the trash cans. On the road, back to our house. So today I'm basically going to take inventory of all of the gardening supplies and farming supplies that have been left here by the previous owners. I already got up at like 7:30 this morning just to check out the irrigation. It's on a drip irrigation that is timed, so I just wanted to see if all of the valves were working properly, that it was dripping properly, and also just to see what length the timer of the irrigation was set to. And then I'm gonna hand water some flowers and other things that are closer to the house. Every day waking up here, it feels surreal and just really processing that we live here now. It hasn't really settled in yet. I think I still feel kind of worried about, I have to unpack my studio still and move my studio over here, but I think once all of that is settled, I will feel more settled. Living in the country. Fire. Hey y'all. So yeah, yesterday I was a bit too ambitious with the straw and we laid it all down and we didn't have a plan exactly yet. So this morning we moved a bunch of the straw, we cleared out some space for our corn mounds, we laid down cover crop, we also planted amaranth and sunflower as well. But yeah, so that's kind of what you see going on here. There's still a lot of straw. but I know it will all break down and offer more material to the soil. I think I'm going to try to mulch some of the fruit trees and then just save some of the straw for another time. But yeah, we're learning as we go. I think today we're going to try to get some more drip irrigation, get an herb garden started closer to the house, and I might try to plant some tulsi and some yarrow, maybe closer to the shade here, just to kind of see how they do. Hello. So here we are, day 4. I think today is Tuesday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, day 4. I honestly spent most of today reading. I was super sucked into Tombs of Atuan by Ursula Le Guin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I was super sucked into that book, and I just felt really exhausted today too. I think just the moving and the shifting and trying to get settled. Already had like a cry earlier from being overwhelmed. So now it's like 5 p.m. and I'm feeling like a second wind of energy to finish some unpacking. So right now we're in the upstairs loft area, which I am imagining to be kind of art space slash reading lounge slash tattooing space. It's a really beautiful space. It's at the top of the dome, and above us is this gorgeous skylight. Let me kind of turn the camera so you can see. So Justin already did a ton of work getting our bedroom together while I was lounging and reading. So I feel inspired to try to sort out this space a little bit more. So yeah, just a lot of items everywhere. My studio in Sacramento is not fully unpacked, so it's hard to know where things are, but I have a lot of art supply boxes that need to be reorganized and put away. Some of them maybe even donated. So yeah, I'll be kind of doing that sifting and discerning process today.
And here we are setting up our irrigation. This was both of our first time ever trying to figure out irrigation by scratch. Also, the hardware store was like a 45-minute drive from us. So yeah, the end of a very long day. Here is our really rough sketch of our plans. But once we got down to actually installing the irrigation, we actually did not measure anything and did everything by our eye. So it's not perfect, but we learned a lot.
Right, turning on our DIY irrigation now for the first time.
Hang on. Not yet.
Here's everything that we've done. We planted a little bit prematurely, so some of our crops are not in a straight line, but it's okay. Oh my God, look at the drip. Water is loud. Hello from my very empty studio. It is a bit of a mess right now. I'm hoping to get a lot of the packing done tomorrow. I do have a session today. I did let them know I'm in the middle of moving, so it's going to be a bit of a mess. But yeah, I had to drive down pretty early from our little home in the forest to make it down here into the city. But yeah, really looking forward to our session today and looking forward to getting all of this cleared up and packed. Side note, last night we set up the drip irrigation. That was such a learning lesson, and that was really because we're going to be gone today and tomorrow. So yeah, I am praying that the little seedlings are watered and irrigated. This is really my first time using drip irrigation with direct sow seeds, so I'm hoping that they stay watered and that the soil does not dry out. And I'm really looking forward to seeing my little furry baby Meatball later. I miss him so bad. I thought that we were gonna bring him home on Tuesday a couple days ago, so I'm really glad that we'll be able to see him tonight. I always just wonder when he's left at my mom's, like, is he worried about us? Does he think we're leaving him behind? But yeah, I'm excited to reunite with him later tonight because it's been like a whole week without him. What do you think, buddy? Not in my video.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just mostly focused on Meatball. Hi. Many blessings. Today is Saturday. Me and Justin already started our day super early. We brought Meatball home last night. He did not love the 1-hour drive, but he's adapted really quickly. He already tried to climb on the dome and he's been exploring the land. He slept with us indoors, which is how I think it's gonna stay moving forward. He's gonna have to come in at night just because there's so many other animals than when we lived in the city. There's mountain lions, there's bobcats, there's foxes, there's bears, there's coyotes. So yeah, he will not be staying out at night, which I know will be challenging for him. But during the day, we'll let him out, you know, supervised, and when we're out here too. So yeah, feeling really sweet to have the third member of our family here. The home feels really complete. Tonight I will be sitting in ceremony, so I am just really taking it easy today. I'm gonna do some yoga, tend to myself, journal, and yeah, maybe take a nap later too, just to prepare to be under the stars all night. And yeah, I'm feeling just super grateful for the timing of this ceremony and just so grateful for this season of our life. Yeah, it's just been such a blessing to be here in this space. And I feel like this ceremony is coming at the perfect time. I feel like moving has been so chaotic, especially moving while on dieta, so not having caffeine, no sugar, no processed foods in the midst of all the moving has definitely been challenging. I can't just go get a little treat after I've done many hard tasks, but it's been good. It's been really clarifying as well. So I think that yeah, sitting in ceremony tonight will just feel like a warm embrace from the earth, from Pachamama. So I'm really looking forward to that and seeing other loved ones as well. And yeah, a lot of my intentions for this ceremony is really just to receive clarity around, you know, this new relationship that me and Justin have with the land and with home. And I really feel like ancestral healing, family healing is feeling really big for me right now. My mom and dad have been amazing during this move, just like so supportive, and I genuinely am going to miss living with them. I just love them so much. They're human, just like I am human, and of course they're not perfect. I'm not perfect, but they are just so loving, so generous, so kind, so silly. They've been like a breath of fresh air every time we stop by to go pick up more items or helping us with moving. Every time we go visit my mom and dad, my mom has food ready for us. They hang out with us, they talk to us. Yeah, I just feel super held by them. Even last night when we left my mom and dad's, my dad was like, I miss you. And yeah, I just really love them. So they're gonna be carried in my heart tonight as I go into ceremony, just thinking about them a lot, feeling so grateful for them. And yeah, just super